There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the TCU Horned Frogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Got it in stride inside the 20. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be second down. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Wants to keep it in the air. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Guys, let's chat about Alabama. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
Well, he probably won't come to the first day of
has
school.
been building, and and trying to get to the point where they
What
can get
position
to the
is that?
playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix,
Oh,
which is
position?
really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done.
Yeah, this
He
coaching
probably
staff
kicked farther.
really
That
at this
don't
point
mean
is
better.
just trying to keep this team
Larry, man, how you gonna
focused
get in the
as a
party and
top
don't say
10
nothing?
team halfway through the year. It's about attention to detail,
Huh?
and that's got to show up in this
Really?
one today.
Like he
Oh,
beat?
they're after him. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success.
What was
Already two
Torrey?
catches
Torrey
on
didn't come
the
back
opening
after
drive,
that.
and they go back to him again.
They
This
gotta
time
get
the
that too.
defense is in better position, and they force
How
that.
Bennett look at running back?
To the air, it's Russell.
Yeah, y'all gonna do.
Unloads it downfield. Got it in stride at the 15.
Never
And he
went to
ran
him.
away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown,
He went to
Alabama.
main and prep.
The extra point here would tie the game.
One of the
They got
reasons
some
this
big old
offense is so
jokers, too.
exciting to watch, they've got guys that are
Y'all line pretty
after the catch. If
on
this
freshman.
quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride,
Who?
these guys will take it to the house.
Oh
And
boy.
it's your job to do the rest, right?
They
You
didn't
hit
go
me in
against
stride
JV
where I
today.
don't have to stop running. I don't have
I
to
guess
break
over there with the
down. It
O-line
makes
they
it
probably
so
did.
easy.
Which I did today.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the
They tall?
coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
He had on a goal. Probably a JV quarterback.
So they start this drive
Probably
from
Charles, he
inside
couldn't
their own
throw at
20
all.
at the 19-yard line.
Probably
Off the
Charles.
play fake on first down to throw. And the pass rush is effective.
He was
and they
throwing it.
tackle him at the 19. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
You sound a little
Big,
suspect.
physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing
You
situations.
say, oh, you talking about Ashton, a real
Come
big
after
one?
your quarterback.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing
I had-
on all
it was JV and
cylinders. You can
varsity,
tell
everybody
this
was
guy
good.
did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's
I had the
paying off.
freshman today too.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
Fires to the big fella. He's running free down the middle. There's the 20.
I didn't know you could highlight an RPM.
Found open space. The band might as well start playing.
You can download.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game.
I thought it was
because
automatic
they've got
download.
a lot of speed, and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right
But
there.
yeah,
They've recruited well. They've got
I thought you traded
playmakers.
tonight.
They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point is true, and they're on
No,
top
that was
by
my
7.
practice. They said be good.
And
They
for a
starting
quick
to go up.
update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, biggest game of the week and maybe the season. The top two teams in football, here's how it ended.
Yeah, we started
Oregon
3
delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of names Kenyon Barner and Jonathan Stewart used to do.
What position you play?
1 versus 2.
Yeah.
Some were calling it the game of the century. Let's wait to jump to conclusions
Oh,
at
the little
least
short
until the
key.
new poll comes out this week, men.
Kevin, thanks. Oh, he's got some space. Turning it on. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run.
Yeah, that's
it
a
was
good move for
explosive,
him.
but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole.
He had to be
I
starting
mean,
back,
it was
maybe.
wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible defense.
He wants to take the top off.
About what?
He caught it, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit and get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot
Wouldn't
of
play.
times touchdown passes
They're
are
blocker,
thrown into
like a
the end
blocker.
zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
That's true, but he gotta go to camp. He gotta make his huddle. Twitter. Start publicizing himself. He start putting his stuff out there. On Twitter. Start promoting himself. Shit, Zayden got varsity rep yesterday and today. I hate this game they do that. But he's playing freshman though. He got varsity rep. He's a smart football player. I say no, we on the old line. We started 4 sophomores on the team.
And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field.
He was on D-line that first day. And didn't make it past halfway. He started trying to cuss me out the other day.
You love to see this on offense early.
Yeah, that must have been after y'all.
That kind of yardage keeps you out of chains.
I just told him what it was. He just couldn't follow the expectations that I gave him. That was it. I guess. Like he said, he was cussing from where he was at. He was far outside the field.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, that was
Back
the
to
big boy that
throw,
you was
it's
asking
Russell.
about.
And the incomplete pass will
You
bring
stop
up
dropping in
down.
the shit.
Man, what a great break on the ball, way to knock it down. But man, this situation, they're almost in field goal range, had a chance to maybe take some points off of the board. That's a big play that we might circle back to later.
Dad make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
I'm so tired.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the grab. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I think I'll take my shot. I had to play this game. Take my shot and go to sleep. I had to go. Going back to work that first couple of days. Hell.
Got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
No, her mama and then
Pick
Alicia.
up a 1 to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we
Dre
don't focus
Sanders.
on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Fires to the wideout. Wide open.
He did.
They got him free.
But they not telling nobody till after for the holiday. For Christmas.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Christmas, yeah. They talking about we making a $200 gift. I told them, you crazy. You told me, we like shoes. We can buy each other some shoes. I said, I'm not buying you. Nah, brother.
10, 15
My
times
man.
a game. Make the
Yeah,
defense tackle them.
Ryan bought Walmart shoes that 1 year. I said, man, he got the ball right back.
5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
I think we're supposed to be having that run.
The Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Hoover. Throws for the tight end. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your
Nah,
way
Ron
again.
said something to you worse. So, I mean, no, Ron be playing games like that. I mean,
It would have been a 54-yarder.
Zay says, cool what they do. It's a problem what I do.
On 4th and short. Looking deep
Do the
down
ball
the
out of
right
bounds.
side.
What is wrong? What is going on?
Pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go on the field and make some stops.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, they're
going for the big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
What they say happened?
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls in.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end.
Man, this game put me in punt.
And they get him down at the 43.
The fuck? I thought I was.
This is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Handoff to the single running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
Oh. So you got 5 for that? They must be trying to fire him. They can't do that. What time? What time?
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Gets it to him on the screen. He's finally shoved out of bounds.
What time off request?
23-yard line and a big pickup.
He said my time off request was approved. I didn't make no time off request. I ain't even been to work 2 days.
Time the running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting
not
it.
long.
Oh, a lot of space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying play action. Touchdown tie. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored.
No, they ain't got no call.
Job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Oh, man. My baby girl did good at her chick, man. I'm mad that I missed it. I gotta go next year. Some former player. I forgot she said today. Zeke left him. I don't like the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys. I'm a Texas fan. He get up there, boy, and his videos. Oh, Cowboys. I said, you. He said, I can't believe y'all said that, Daddy. I'm gonna punch you when I get home. I looked at him like, Zeke, I'll whoop your little ass. He talking about, I hate the Cowboys. You go to Cowboys Stadium, I guess it changed your whole mind. We fumbling too damn much.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back.
They send 4 receivers onto the field, 2 to the right, 2
talking
to
to
the
Grady?
left on 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. He uncorks a bullet to the right.
I just
It's
talking about the
caught.
game.
What a job to get
I know
the
Grady
foot
ain't
down and
gonna
make
do
it
that. He man going up there. The scrimmage game.
huge gain along the sideline.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple
Man, I can't
receivers on the
believe
same side. I gotta
Anthony
understand
James